We have come to say goodbye to Anthem. We're gonna bury that gaming franchise in the graveyard and hope never to be resurrected ever again. Anything can happen in the world of video games. That's what BioWare and EA did last month. I'm not giving them a golf clap. I'm not praising them. That game should never existed. If they would have focused more on Mass Effect Andromeda, it would have had a little No Man's Sky, Star Wars Battlefront 2 type of comeback. But instead, they ditched it for Anthem. And it's still a sore spot for many Mass Effect fans. Now, speaking of which, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, or Melee, will be coming out on May 14th of this year. Then talked about the gameplay, mechanics, changes, and a one particular scene. For what I've heard, it's infamous, which is funny because I never heard of it because everybody was playing the game and loving the Mass Effect 2 to the point that wasn't a controversy. Well, what are you talking about, SA-17? Well, it's that Miranda Lawson having an intimate conversation with Commander Shepard in Mass Effect 2 Loyalty Mission. They show, camera angle butt shots of her while talking to Commander Shepard, who's, they show a full length of body on him, but they show a full booty shots. I'm sorry, of Miranda Lawson. I'm like, yo, BioWare, y'all are freaks. Oh my goodness. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh my god. Woo! Oh boy. Fans weren't happy with that. I read one tweet on Twitter. I think I regret going on Twitter. Say that I had to stop playing this game. I couldn't finish it because that particular scene scarred me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. But when I read comments like that, I'm like, today's video game world, people in the video game community are just damn it sensitive to the point where this bothers you so damn much, you stop playing this game overall. How can you even call yourself a gamer? I don't like going down that road. I'm doing my best to stay away from that. Shoot, I don't even like doing that. But when I hear and read stuff like that, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, you're not really a gamer at all. It's almost as if you're looking for something. You're fishing for something. You're hoping something bad happens so you can just be triggered. Sorry. This is one of the main reasons I hate video games today. I hate it. The video game community just get butthurt over everything. And this is one of them. Where was this energy within 11 years ago? No, I don't remember anyone complaining about it. Damn. This buttgate of Mass Effect controversy. I mean, there are far bigger problems in the video game world than that. Anyway. I can see why fans feel like it's censorship, but it's no different than Street Fighter V with Rainbow Mika and Cammy. So, whatever. Dragon Age 4 coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm pretty sure it'll come out next year or whatever. And they announced that there will be no multiplayer. And that should make fans happy. And you want to know why? Go ask Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. The success of that game is real. To the point EA is like, oh, we better ditch this tacked on mode right now. I will go as far as to say that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is the best EA/Star Wars game of last generation, which is the 8th gaming generation. Y'all can fight me all you want. You can't deny it. In terms of single player. Maybe I forgot about Titanfall 2 single player campaign, but different genre. Black Ops Cold War Season 2 started. A lot of fans are not happy, particularly the multiplayer side, 6v6, because of one new map, and we all know we're going to get more remastered, remade maps. Wonderful. As far as zombie players, they're happy. The Outbreak is out. I play it. It's the best thing that ever happened to Black Ops Cold War. It is. If it wasn't for that, I would have stopped playing. Not only stopped playing zombies, I would stop playing the game overall. As a matter of fact, I haven't played the multiplayer since Valentine's Day, where I played 14 matches on that day, and the game, it's just damn it inconsistent. I'm sorry. It just is. I played it from November 14th, 2020 to February 9th, 2021. I took a 3-day break. I'm talking about the online multiplayer. Then I played on Valentine's Day. Like I said, it's just inconsistent, buggy, glitchy. The game crashes on me, especially right in the middle of the match. I just can't deal with it. So, Star Wars Republic Commando Remastered is supposed to come out on April 7th on Nintendo Switch and PS4. And I saw the price tag of it is $14.99. If you are an Xbox fan and you have this game already for the original Xbox and you have an Xbox Series X at the full backwards compatibility, no problem. Those who haven't played it yet, you need to. It's an awesome game. Now, with movies, G.I. Joe, Lady Jade live action show is supposed to come out in the future. It's being produced by Amazon. 2 questions. 1, who's going to play the iconic female character? 2, what about the timeline? Is it going to be is it be in a different universe? Is it going to be the live action movie? Is it going to be before the Rise of Cobra, being sandwiched between the Rise of Cobra and Retaliation, or the aftermath of the second movie, which is Retaliation? So those questions need to be answered. Now with NFL, Super Bowl 55 came and went. Buccaneers 31, Chiefs 9. They kept the Kansas City Chiefs high power offense out of the end zone. That is incredible. It came down to this. You need a good defense. You need a good offense. You need a good head coach and the staff to do their jobs, and they did exactly just that. And they're the first team in NFL history to not only win the Super Bowl, but even though it's second overall, they're first since 2002. They won with diversity, with black coaches, women. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some other ethnic groups, but there's a lot of talent on the coaching staff. And the fact that they won in that type of style, it's unbelievable. So, congrats to them. I know, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. I'm cringing right now, but I got to call it for what I see it. The Kansas City Chiefs will be back. They picked the wrong day to have a bad game. And Andy Reid he will never admit that. He won't say it out loud, but everybody knows that he was dealing with his son's car accident that left a 5-year-old girl not paralyzed, but permanently brain damaged because of his son's actions. So the Kansas City Chiefs defense they stunk the joint. They did. In the offense, they weren't any better. And Patrick Mahomes was running for his life. It was crazy. But when the pocket was clean, which is ultra rare, didn't take what the defense gave him. He didn't. So there you go. Deshaun Watson, Houston Texans, that saga is still going on. Russell Wilson, once out of Seattle, shoot, he even threw his offensive lineman under the bus. You know, he'd been sacked, 394 times, which is the most since he's been in the league. At some point, Russell Wilson got to take some of that responsibility of being sacked that many amount of times. You know, holding on the ball too long, you know, not getting rid of the ball quick enough, you know. Just saying. Cam Newton, I love how he handled that young man, that high school football player in the 7-on-7 Cam Newton camp last month. I love it. Because no other NFL player would have put up with that young man's crap. And people saying, well, he's just a high school student. He got balls, man. Let him grow. Let him learn. Yeah, but it's just not the time to be a class clown. He chose to do that, and he got humbled real fast. Okay? And people were criticizing Cam Newton for the fact that he should have just ignored the young man and not acknowledging it. I'm sorry. If you ignore the problem, it would have escalated to make that young man get even bolder and say something more goofy-ish to the point where, you know, be just flat out disgustingly disrespect Cam Newton. You don't disrespect your parents, but why you do it to another adult? That's all I'm saying. And as for Zoltan going after LeBron James and black athletes for activism, he's a hypocrite. He's a showsman. I could care less what that man says. And I love how LeBron James came after him. And he says he will never shut up and dribble. He's going to keep on speaking his truth. Speaking out things that are hurting the community, hurting this country. So that